What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had one trade today. We took a break even on the Judas swing at market open. Here are the executions right here. I'm going to run through really quick and then run through the day. All right. So I forget where I left off, but yeah, I got break even on that trade. I'm going to run through the market kind of today, what I was looking at, and just my ideas. Again, guys, code LukeX. Funded next, top one, alpha. Go grab some accounts. Let me know what you guys think of the funded next rapid dailies. And yeah, let's get right into this. So coming into the day today, we had sold off pretty aggressively overnight. So I was looking basically, I just wanted to see our higher time frame conditions met and then potentially see continuations lower or see continuations to the upside in order to fill those unmitigated gaps. So it was kind of like one of two scenarios. So market opens up, we initially get manipulation down. The only thing is we don't sweep into like tap into a key level, but at the same time, ES and pre-market had swept out previous week low and some equal lows on the higher time frame. So we kind of had like an SMT because obviously previous week's low was all the way down here on NQ. So we end up getting this Judas swing. I kind of like this. It was a bit riskier, obviously, but you can see it's pretty clear. We have accumulation. We manipulate down. We get this 30-second inversion right here. I get my stop protected all the way at the low. I was really just looking for a one-to-one here. But again, due to like it being a little bit like we didn't tap into a 4-hour gap or something like that. It was just a little bit kind of just not riskier. I don't know. I just wasn't as confident, even though we did have low resistance above. I did like it in terms of technical, but I just didn't trust how much we had sold off aggressively. So I went break even after we got the strong push above the low resistance right here. And I thought we were just going to flush. Normally with these plays, you're supposed to see price just flush. We look at ES at the same time. ES is just ripping. It has more draws above. I'm thinking we're just going to see straight candles to the upside. I don't think we should get a retrace here. So I go break even here and I get break even. It is what it is. I think I played it fine. It does end up playing out, obviously. But I think in the moment I played it good there. With how aggressively we were trending, I wasn't sure if maybe we wanted to just continue lower. I feel like we took out that short-term objective right there. And yeah, anyway, from there, we end up trading up higher into one of those 30-minute gaps. But now at this point, I'm kind of hesitant to short because we just had this huge aggressive move to the upside. And I'm not sure if we're going to have a quick retrace and just continue higher to this unmitigated hourly up here. So I was a little bit hesitant on shorts. There was an opportunity. You could have shorted this 1 minute right here after tapping the 30-minute gap. I just don't have the 30-minute marked right there, but you could have taken that potentially down into this 5-minute gap right here, which would have been your break even. And it does have a no-wick candle, which is good as well. And then you could have taken that probably for the one-to-one. So looking back, obviously this does look really good. But in the moment, again, a little bit hesitant. Just we had an aggressive move up. I kind of like to continue to trade higher. Again, ES, it's hard to say. If you did take this, you took it into the unfilled 5 as a rebalance. I think it's valid, but personally for me, I don't know. I just personally didn't think of it in the moment, didn't like it in the moment. From there, we do get a move down. We just chop. I was looking to see if maybe we get 10 a.m. PO3. We do get a sweep lower here, and we do get this displacement up. But at the time, ES never swept the 930 wick, so I was a little bit hesitant there. Thankfully, stopped us from a loss there. But as you can see, we just generated more liquidity, and we still have previous week's low below. So yeah, just not the greatest conditions. Basically, trades of the day, I think, obviously the Judas swing, even though I don't think it was the greatest trade. You could have either gotten a win or a break even on that. And then from there, this short, again, if you were looking for a short-term objective being that unfilled 5, that could have been the play as well. You also have 945. Actually, no, 945 was here. But yeah, nothing great today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably be trading Asia tonight, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys took today. That's it for me. Quick one today, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and my TikTok, I think, is on shadow banned. I'm not 100% sure, so go in the pinned comment. Follow me on TikTok. I think it's on shadow banned. I'm not 100%, but we'll see. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace.